crazy girls here. Moses, are you okay, son? Folks, this is Moses. And that's Zippy. That's little old Zippy. Moses don't like it too much when goats get around messing with him. Yeah, he got apples. Oh, Lester, apples. I'll come down and weigh him one morning when the goats are not here. The goats upset him a little bit. But very gentle bull. My boy Moses, his little wife Zippy. She's a good girl too. Right, Moses? Moses is gonna get some more wives too. He's gonna get some more wives one of these days. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He's gonna get some more wives. Moses is very gentle, folks, and I gentle him down just like I do everything else. Same way with Zippy. He's a good boy. If you been able to rub on him like this, if you ever had to have a vet out, you know, you could work on him without having to tranquilize him and all that kind of crazy stuff. It's the only way to have a bull, folks, honestly. Especially a bull. Especially bulls. But you know, even bulls, even gentle bulls, just like old Billy up there, they get mad. They sometimes uncontrollable. And they can get mad. Look at my hand. You're dirty. You're dirty, dude. Zippy. Now she's not bothering you, Zippy. That old big boy over there, he's watching this operation. Big boy wants to play. Moses don't play. Do you, Moses? You don't play, do you, bud? Moses ain't got no time for playing, Pawpaw. I'm all business. Zippy says, oh, he can play. He can play, Pawpaw. That's a good bull. I don't know. I may have said before, I don't think he'd be a big bull. I'm guessing he weighs somewhere between 900 and 1,000 pounds right now. Just guessing. We'll come weigh him one day. One lady said, you gonna pick him up? No, ain't no way of that. I have a way to weigh him. Pretty doggone accurate too. I've weighed them before and taken them straight to the sale, and they'd weigh out just almost within just a few pounds of what I weighed them at home. So I think Moses will probably be 1,500 pounds when he's grown, I'm guessing. His dad was a lot bigger. I don't think he'll be near as big as his dad because his mom wasn't a real big cow. And I don't need a big bull. I need a bull that's gonna throw small calves and it'll grow fast. And that's what Angus are good for. They don't hurt them young cows. Very seldom you have one to prolapse from an Angus calf or Angus bull. He's a good bull. He's never been treated no different than her. Same treatment they all get. They belong to Pawpaw. All right. All right, I'm gonna get out of the way. Go ahead, let's go. Let's go. Good boy, good boy. All right, that's Zippy. I think Moses in the Bible, his wife's name, this is Moses, his wife's name was Zipporah, I believe, something like that. And that's too much name for me, so I say Zippy. All right, catch you guys later. Well, guys, I'm gonna show you something out here. Turkey goat there. The rooster and all his hens. But over here, if you look in here, at the babies. Now, that was a little girl. And she got ears. Her mom don't have no ears. Her mom don't have ears, but she does. But big boy's a daddy. The mom's a milk goat. Look at the little boy. He don't have ears. He's got ears like his mama. Now she's half Nubian and half La Mancha. La Mancha breed don't have ears hardly at all. So the little nubs she's got for ears come from the Nubian part of the breed. And he's inherited what his mom's got. Now, L.E. loves this goat right here. He loves her. Give her a name. I forget what he calls her. I always just called her old mama. I offered L.E. her and both her babies. I love him. He's my grandson. He loves animals. He takes care of them. But he didn't feel comfortable in taking all three of them. But he did tell me he'd like to have this one over here, this little boy. So that little guy belongs to L.E. And he'll pick him up in a couple of days. He'll get him neutered. He'll raise him on a bottle. He'll be a great pet. Great pet. And this one here, we'll have to name her. She'll stay with Mama. She'll stay with old Mama. Anyway, I want to show you these little guys. I've got, 4 more mamas, I believe, that are going to have babies pretty quick, and we're going to have little ones running around here like crazy. Now, my plan is on this open side here, from this point across to this point, is to put pickets fence like I have over here. If you guys would notice, back in the winter when we get that bad ice storm, all I had over here was a tarp. This year I want to be better prepared. We'll have a picket fence across here. And this end here we will leave open for them to come in and out. That's my plans out here. I got a lot of plans working out here. And that's seriously, that's part of the some of the money I get off of YouTube I can use to kind of improve some of this stuff. You know, that's my plan. Okay, that's all I'm going to show you right now out of this little group here. You guys know this boy. You know him. Now, Mama Turkey is probably out there in the pasture somewhere. She's here every morning. She comes out when I feed. She eats with the chickens. He eats with the goats. Yeah, he eats with the goats. She eats with the chickens, and then she takes off. And somewhere out there in the pasture, she may have a nest. I've watched and tried to find if she's got a nest. I haven't found nothing. I'll find her out there eating bugs or whatever, but I've never found a nest. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. And I just want to show y'all these little baby goats. And Ellie's going to love it. I know he is. All right, catch you guys later. All right, let's go, baby girl. Look at them birds. Now, listen. You know, I introduced y'all to my cousin. We call him Cuz. He come over to get some of that wood pile to make those wooden bowls. And he found a guinea nest. We don't know how old it was. It had 34 eggs in it. I took the eggs and put them in my incubator. In 28 days, we'll know if they're going to hatch or not. They may be old and they may not hatch. If they do, we may have a batch of baby guineas. And but I may be committed to I placed an order. I don't know if I can get out of it. I'm going to see if I can, if for about 20 more, if mine don't hatch. But I already placed the order, and I don't know if I'll be able to get out of it. It's for later in the year. If mine hatch, I'm going to try to get out of it. If I can't, I'll just buy 20 more extra ones. Come next year, my garden will be full of guineas. All right, I'm going to show you those eggs the next time I go out to my shop in the incubator. And I'm, like I say, I don't know how old they may be. I checked the nest again today. There's no eggs there, so it may be an old nest. They may not hatch. We just have to wait and find out. Because, you know, guineas hide their nest. They never lay in a nest like a chicken will. They always hide. And sometimes it's hard to find you. When you do find them, it's kind of like by accident, like he did. He went to get a couple of chunks of that pecan wood out of that pile, and he saw that nest up underneath it. Okay. I just want to tell you that, and I'll show you the eggs later on, and I'll finish this video off. Thanks, guys. Folks, look at these pregnant mamas. Look at them tummies. Look at them tummies. Look at them old big tummies on these girls. There's 5 of them here. No, he's not pregnant. He just looks pregnant. But all these old mamas, y'all looking big, girls. We're gonna have some babies. We're gonna have some babies. And there's my other babies. There's my other babies. It gets hazy in the afternoon. Y'all notice that? In the afternoons, how hazy it gets? I don't know. There's my boy, Ivan. Tell him, Ivan. He's gonna straighten Miracle out. I'll be around to close y'all's gates in a few minutes. I just want to look at these old mamas here. Two over here. The other one's got her babies out there in the little barn. All right, I'm gonna go over and video those eggs I showed you or I told you about in the incubator. And then we're gonna close this video off. All right, let's go do that. All right, folks, we're going into the big room. We're coming into the big room. Oh yeah, gotta have a stereo. Here's my big room, gotta have my TV, my surround sound. All right, yeah, I know, you probably say, my Lord, they just play. That is what I brought in here to show you. Look at all them guinea eggs. All guinea eggs. It'll hold 8 more. But I'm not going to put 8 more in it. Leave that space right underneath that fan. You see a little fan right at the top blowing down. And you put water, a little water in the bottom gives it humidity. This little thing here's a turner. It turns them automatically. Every few hours it'll turn these eggs a different direction. So if these eggs are good, we don't have no problems, they'll hatch. We'll have a bunch of guineas. All right, that little styrofoam incubator. You can't really find these things no more. They're really about the best ones out there. This thing's old. Works so good. But these new ones are all electronic and stuff, and they don't do it for me. I had one and didn't have that much luck out of it. There's not a lot of adjustments on it. This one here, you can adjust your temperature to what you want. And I'll show you. Well, the temperatures went down by now, but when I open it up. But it holds temperature right at 99.5 degrees. Right on it. It's really a good incubator. It's styrofoam. That thing is probably 20 years old, folks. But I take care of it. I've only replaced a little Turner motor one time. It'll eventually burn out and stop turning. All right. I'm gonna let that be for the night. So anyway, you saw the eggs, so I'm gonna let you go. Guys, I've enjoyed today's videos that I've put together. Hope you'll enjoy it. And I'll try to get this one posted tomorrow, the next day, and it'll come out in a week or so. All right. You guys have a great night. This is Papa, and I'm out of here, and I love you.